the junior B4 class, going green for 20 laps of main event action.
Single file trying to catch the draft here at Stockton.
A lot of learning that goes on, and sometimes when you have learning, Tommy, you also end up with a front end that looks like this.
Yeah, we heard that the number 5 machine, I don't think clip the wall would be the proper way to put it. A lot of traffic. Can they make it through? Inside run.
I think they did it.
Tanner is in position. I'm going to go to his shot right now. Look at that. Here's your leaders coming to you.
Battle here for position, side by side. And it is for the 5th spot. And the 5 of Harper is going to take it over. Battle for the lead continues on down the back straightaway and into 3. Now, is it me, Tommy, or is this like half of a late model?
I think so. They cut a late model in half and added a Honda to the back.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
2 laps to go at the line. And there's a move. Here comes Cross to the inside. Door slam out of turn number 4.
It's time to race at Stockton. If you need room, make room.
It's happening. They'll see the white flag when they get to the line this time by. Lovelace has led the entire race up to this point, but has had a shadow named Jaden Cross. Can Cross find a way around? Final corners. Cross throws it in hard. What's going to happen? Oh, hit the wall. We're wrecking to the line. The 12 machine. Jaden Cross takes the win at the line. Now, did the 19 technically cross the line is my question. Oh, interesting. So the track just gave the win, and she's like, what?
Yeah, she's like, wait, I saw the car that crossed the line first.
I mean, so did I. I very much saw the number 12 machine. So this is our winner. Jordan Lovelace.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to see a replay.
Yeah, I got to see this. Remember when I said, oh, this will be the calm race of the night? And
to the inside.
I mean, classic bumper car syndrome right there. I've done that to you at Mount Asia.
You've done that to me at Mesa Marin in the slick carts.
Yes.
All right, we're going to send it down trackside.
That was quite an eventful finish. Jordan, you want to talk about it?
Well, it was rough. As soon as he hit me, I just tried to give it gas and just try to get to the finish so I can hopefully get the win. And luckily I did.
Jordan Lovelace, everybody.
15 laps, B-main event at Stockton 99. 2 cars will not make it forward. If you're in this race, you have a good shot. Do not take yourself out of the running. In the 34, you see to the left. If things ended right now, Kevin Furden would be the last one to transfer in. We talked to that team earlier, and they said, oh, a lot of smoke for Llewellyn.
15 up in smoke in 1 and 2.
And yellow. So that is likely going to eliminate one of the 2 cars. And the window net comes down, an early exit, and a fire underneath the hood of that car. Here comes the safety crew. Putting out the fire. All right, 5 cars left for 4 spots.
This is the type of B-main racing I like, when there's all the stakes on the line for the one car to not make it. Who it's going to be, we'll find out.
Into turn number 1. Again, be careful if you're one of those drivers who've been comfortable. Don't put yourself in a bad position. Gilbert moves up to 2nd over Spurgeon. And it's the 34 of Furden who had to cleat Bobing just behind.
Burden on the bubble still in the number 34 machine. He does not want to lose too much time.
Solari,
86.
Way down low. Yeah, that was such a low line. I got nervous for a second that maybe the 22 was having some kind of an issue. But I think Solari, someone may have gone to the radio and said, hey, this is also a practice session. Learn what you can. Go where they're not.
Give that low side a try.
And Furden starting to make a move on Spurgeon. Now, Tommy, if you're on Furden's radio, are you saying, look, in 4 laps, you're locked into the main, just hang tight?
I don't know. I want my driver to go for it, but I don't want him to be that one driver out if there's a mistake.
Spurgeon over the 34 Furden. Furden looking to that inside. Now, in the same vein, if you're on Spurgeon's radio, you're like, maybe just let him go. Like, this time by, white flag is in the air for the B main event. You'll see 5th place right there. Right now, not close enough to do anything. Sammy Solari through turns 3 and 4 is going to make it to the checkered flag, and your top 4 make it, unfortunately leaving the 23 machine of Wesley Boving out of the transfer spots.
Coming out of turn number 4, we are green.
There's some cars in this field that I think will do good, and then there are some cars in this field, oh boy!
Uh-oh. Oh, look out.
The
Yellow
9
is out.
The 9 machine had no chill.
There it is there. Driver's climbing out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's looking for someone.
Oh, I know.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Things are fired up and unhappy. Now, understand, where I come from with this wreck, I get it. Like, she got dumped. Like, straight up, we're not even on the first lap of the race completed, and she's out.
I see smoke pouring out of her ears right now.
Yeah, and rightly so.
All right, we're going to show a replay. So what happens here? Out the corner of the right. Oh, wow. Dumped is an understatement. Chase Elliott straight up drove through the 20.
And then took her to, like, the next county. Like, hey, we're going, and you're going.
Okay. I'm going to
Now, I don't know if you, like, we've been so focused on
out of
the
the
driver
corner
of the 20.
camera.
Yeah.
The 20 and the 9 get together, and the 9 showed zero remorse on the brake pedal.
Zero remorse. All right, let's go back to racing. Should be a full restart. Green flag. Ready for lap traffic to shake up the top 5? If you're not, too bad. Oh, yeah. Make them go in the middle. Paul Flugwez in the 54 machine. Riding around on that high line, staying committed. Battle for the lead again down the back straightaway. That's Flower to the inside. Hall on the outside.
Oh, it's getting tight out at 4. Woo. 3 wide with a lapper. No. To the lead, the 5.
The pick was set. Stockton picking up a spot. Lap traffic down the back straightaway. The Mopar.
Bumper tag. Oh.
Tommy getting ready to sing Try Everything. They're still side by side and having the leaders go through.
I was going to say these drivers are like they're navigating a busy freeway right now.
I love it. The 06 machine. They're on the inside, staying committed. Saw the 42 briefly there, pulling it into the infield. This is a battle for third on back. The 61 of Sugden trying to complete that pass. And the two's just been hanging out. That's Keller. He's like, you guys sort this out and let me know where I should go. Now, as this is all happening, our leaders, the top 2, have not broken away from each other. They've broken away from the main pack, but not each other. And they're going to have some more lap traffic. Now, while they do this, I want to quickly just show this battle, which has been side by side for about 10 laps.
And that's a battle between the 0-2 and the 6 machine through turns number 4.
Oh, trouble for your leader there, trying to get to the inside of the 14, and that's going to take away that momentum and allow the 21 to close back in. So Flower trying to hold off Cross, and that did not help.
Here's Cross trying to pick the Flower.
Yeah, getting
lap traffic.
Yeah, but he's only got a short amount of time to do it. The leaders are coming to the line. The white flag is waving. Cross trying to find a way past Flower. Flower with a good defensive line that time by. Trouble in the corner. Is this going to affect your battle for the lead?
Ooh!
Caution flies. And checkered flies.
Yellow and checkers. And the car we were just talking about, Bob Keselowski's car, is red.
And I kept this one zoomed out because I wanted to make sure we saw our leaders coming into the shot.
Here they were, and here's the wreck.
Oof.
And there they are again.
We know which car won this argument. Well, we do have a winner, and it is the 5.
And we'll send it down trackside.
Joe Flower.
Everybody, the recipient of the EnviroSmog Trophy and the new points leader of Stockton 99 Speedway for B4s, Joe Flowers, everybody. And would you like to talk about the race and thank your sponsors?
Yeah, I'd like to thank JRC Motorsports, this guy right here, Josh Cross, all my family up there in the corner, rooting for me right up there, and man, it's hard to beat that guy, man, I'm telling you. If you ain't out in front, you ain't gonna get him by him.
All right, Joe, let's go around this side so we can get your picture taken. And also thank your sponsor.
I want to thank JRC Motorsports, Revamp, Flowers Racing, Auto Truck Supplies, and all my family up there that helps me out, and my boy over here.
The new points leader, Joe Flowers.
Green flag out for the Bombers.
There's going to be some speedy, dry areas that these drivers are going to have to navigate. And it's going to get a little evident here. As you can see, the residue now in the air. Any fan that's been to a short track knows this is part of the experience. Oh, trouble into the corner, and 500.
500 and the 22 machine.
Oh, that's as flat as you can get.
Looks like the suspension took a hit as well.
All right, let's see what we can see here. It's not going to be much.
Yeah, it's something. And we're back to green.
Well, it took us 2 laps to have an issue. Oh boy, way up high goes the 22.
Ooh, little wall contact.
I'm starting to see where the last mark came from.
Tremiska now to the inside. So these two swapping spots here at Stockton.
So the battle just ahead of them as well. So this battle you see to the left of the screen, that is the battle for 5th. Behind them is the battle for 7th. And we got some lap traffic for your leaders. Mello in the 33X. Uh-oh, I just heard a pop and I see the 73 dive to the inside. So this is now the battle for 4th right now. Best battle on the track. Again, let's check out your leader. There's your leader. There's 2nd. There's 3rd. And there's the battle. I like me some battles. Into turn number 1. 3 wide briefly.
Yeah, 33 stayed high for the leader. Or the lead pack, I should say. Leaning on each other.
Oh, yeah. We're contacting each other right now.
Oh, hang on. You got to turn.
Got to wonder if there's a tire issue maybe for the 1 machine. After all that contact, Stern's going on the outside of the 1. And Ramos on the number 1 is trying to just hang on right now. Here's your leader, Brandon Jones in the number 33 machine.
He's gone. He's checked out.
Oh, sorry. Stramiska just dove into that corner. Ramos was like, I get a break. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Caution.
Into one. Out of two. And the 90 goes around.
Needless to say, that car got turned.
Yes. Back to green flag.
Oh, yeah. I love that dive into turn number 1. Everyone navigating.
Look at that run into 3 and 4 for the 31 machine.
Oh, some contact. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out.
That's about as good as that could have turned out. Like there were that was not going to be a good moment. Oh.
Having to use the wall to avoid. We get ready to go back to green.
Oh, we're bumper tagging.
We sure are.
Some late race restarts here. Give opportunity to the drivers who lost touch with Jones early in the race, but Jones going to separate a little bit here. Now let's see how things get exciting. Ramos on the number 1, remember, just got sideways there to the right of your screen and looped it around. The track looks fun, Tommy, because it looks like you really have to wheel the car.
Yeah, you got to be up on the wheel here.
You drive the track, don't let it drive you. White flag in the air, the 31 Stern's got way sideways. It's not going to be an issue. The 33 machine of Brandon Jones dominated this one. Worked through the lap traffic methodically and finding out at turn number 4, the checkered flag for the 33 machine of Brandon Jones.
Give it up for Brandon Jones. Dude, tell me, what is going through your head right now?
Man, everything really. So it's been a stressful week trying to get this car back together. Haven't had very much luck with this year, but when it's good, it's fast. So I'm glad it held together for today.
It looked fun. It looked super fast. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Committee 1 Property Management, R&R Truck Removal Repair, my dad, and my spotter tonight, Ty Carlson. He did good. And my beautiful girlfriend there.
That's not just your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Fiance, whatever you want to call it.
Fiance, that's right. This guy's getting married. So I've known this guy for almost 20 years, a lot of your life, it seems like, and I am so proud to be down here with you. I had to run down here. I wanted to get this one. I am proud of you, man. Where's your dad at?
He went camping for the weekend because it was his wife's birthday, so he's enjoying himself there.
Good job. We're going to give a big congratulations to Brandon Jones for receiving the EnviroSmog trophy.
The Pro Late Models here of the Spears Tour getting ready to go with Blaine Rocha being the beneficiary after qualifying of the top 8 redraw. Here we go. What kind of action will we see in Stockton tonight? Rocha with the early lead. He's going to single file it out. 166 laps of action and some contact. It's Romero getting into the 92Z of Zampa. I asked each and every one of them, what is your strategy? One word prevailed, Tommy. Survive.
Side by side into 3. And slideways out of turn number 4.
Yes.
Ferdin in the 34 to the outside of Spurgeon's 86 machine.
These drivers had to transfer in through the B main earlier. Oh! And Ferdin told me, he's like, I just want this car to look like it did when it started, and unfortunately, it still looks okay. So far, 2 cars, a little bit of bumper tag. Logan Zampa getting into the back of Kobe Potts out of turn number 2. Now as they go through 3 and 4, they're side by side.
And it is a traffic jam 3 wide. How's this going to work? Contact.
It worked. Kobe Potts is going to get held up here by Spurgeon. We'll see what happens here.
Ooh, careful there. All right. I know there's lap traffic.
Oh, boy.
But you got to keep the fenders on it.
Trouble for the 34 machine. Kevin Ferdin, his car is off the pace on the front straightaway. Ferdin said this will probably be his last big race of the year, and unfortunately it's going to end early as the yellow flag flies on lap 33. So this was these two battling, and we were just referencing the B main event that they survived, and this happened early in the event.
And just some contact. And you hate to hope, or you would hate to find out that that could be one of the issues for the 34 right now. However, if we go back to the live shot, you see they are working under the hood. So Ace Truck is in, and the field is coming to green.
"33 laps in, it has been a clean one up to this point in the race. 1 yellow for mechanical issue. And watch out of turn number 4.
Hold on. And look at the stack up that it created.
Oh, yeah, it goes on for miles behind. Do you think everyone's like, all right, we got past the first yellow, now it's go time?
Oh, I'm crossing my fingers and my toes for these drivers. Not a lot of room for mistake on this track.
Single file above this crowd.
But look at this side-by-side racing. Starting to lean on each other again.
Oh, yeah. Thompson sideways out of turn number 4. He's going to bring the 43 of Tanner Reif to his inside. Logan Zampa stuck behind Bubba in the 21 machine. That's Nascimento.
Ooh, little wiggly.
51, Dean Thompson. 92, Zampa. And you can see the gap that's being created behind the 43 of Reif. Oh, yeah.
Easy does it.
Brown going to get to the inside of Reif into turn number 1 as they work their way past the lap traffic. So Brown looking to take advantage of a moment here. Dives way to the inside. And
I thought
too.
there was going to be some contact, but good defense by Tyler Reif in the 7, and here comes Romero.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
And remember that bumper tag from earlier?
Yes.
It's not done. If Zampa keeps this up, his front bumper is going to start turning blue. And keep in mind, if we stay green, these drivers are only going to get more and more aggressive as the leaders work their way around the track. Hello. We've seen how aggressive these two have been. And smoke coming out of the 51. Door slam into 1. Zampa has gotten around Dean Thompson, but Tommy, is that smoke starting to get heavier? Could be a tire rub on Dean Thompson's machine, the 51. Uh-oh, big trouble for the 12, Kobe Potts. Out of turn number 4, the caution will fly on lap 67. Just under 100 laps to go, and we are back racing. In the wall was the number 6 machine on the restart, and that was the outside JoJo Stearns, white number 6. Spun the tires as he was getting up to speed, and it looked like he got up against the wall and couldn't get off of it. Oh, is this a good idea? It worked. There's Colby Potts in the 12. Remember, that driver was in the 12th position at the time of his spin. Colby Potts in the 12. Oh, Beeler way sideways. Great save for the 2, but Nascimento here in the 21. Battling out with Trevor Huddleston in the 50. Huddleston's been kind of just stuck where he is. Caution flag is flying over the field, lap 83, halfway. But Tommy, there was a tragedy that struck earlier.
Oh, fire front straightaway, sorry. That's Thompson's car on fire. So I think we found the smoke.
Thompson out of the car. Fire crew on the scene. The crews were able to work on these cars, and it is time to resume from the halfway break. 83 laps in, 83 laps to go. Does the aggression immediately pick up from this point, or are they going to ease into it?
Oh, 3 wide. They were trying. They were thinking.
Is that a good idea?
You're past the halfway point.
Yeah,
Screw it.
Go for it.
It's time to win the money. It's time to win the brawl. Dylan Zampa also now taking a peek to the inside of the 04 of Brown. And, yeah, bumpers are going to become a thing.
Go figure. Huddleston's rear bumper is getting used up. They're single file ahead of this group. Well, yeah, that was a rearrangement of the rear bumper. These are getting really aggressive between Huddleston and Nascimento. Romero going to lose almost 3 spots in a single corner. So that A car seems to be slipping, which was probably the favorite going into the halfway break. Single file ahead. No one's really broken away from each other up front, but this is where the madness looks like it's about to dish it out any minute. Oh boy. A little more contact. A little more ruffled feathers. Battle for 10th, just behind the battle for 12th. The bumper. The Logan Zampa special. Would you like a front bumper with a side of fries?
As you see your leaders battling by Gilbert's 88 machine lap traffic. And now you got the top 3 all nose to tail just about. Oh, trouble, 57, turn number 1. That's Telford. Back to green.
Oh boy, side by side for the lead. Doss looking to take the advantage over Rocha.
And an outside pass into turn number 1. And he clears Rocha out of turn number 2. So new leader, 75 of Jeremy Doss.
Oh boy, we're going 3 wide, aren't we?
I think so. And
they were already happy with how much ground they had made up. Oh yeah. Who needs that paint?
I think the patience is gone.
Well, that'll happen when you get 40 laps to go. Oh, Rocha gets the bumper from Rife.
And around goes the 98, backs it into the wall.
Tyler
off the
Rife.
front bumper of the 7.
The number 7. As we restart, 40 laps to go. How much more does this wick crank up? Oh, probably a lot.
Oh, how is this going to work?
Is it going to work?
I was afraid that the 43 was going to slide up the track.
Oh, Romero! Caution. All right, Doss is our leader. Can Rife make a move into turn number 1? Green flag. Rife
pedaling hard.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Brown's going to get clipped. They saved it.
3 wide.
Oh, contact between Nascimento and Brown. It was major contact out of turn number 4. I'll be surprised if both of those cars got away with this.
You can see the scuff marks all down the side of the 04.
Oh, yeah.
How he has the tire still with air in it. That surprises me.
That's the second time in 5 laps Cole Brown should have been turned. Was able to avoid it. Oh, trouble! Solari into turn number 1. Caution. 33 laps to go. Doss with a great restart and going to prevent Wright from even getting there.
Now Wright's got to try to get up in front of Zampa's 92Z machine, or else, contact right behind with Brown and Wright.
Behind them, they got away with a 3 wide out of turn number 4. Now it's Cole Brown's turn to body slam into a couple drivers.
And you saw the 11 on that speed shot. Herzog climbing the wall just a bit. He's got some outside damage.
Oh, Nascimento shoved wide off of Tanner Reif's right rear.
Sandwich at Stockton.
Oh, and ahead of them, Tyler Reif has an issue. He gets into it. And that was with Zampa. We're still wrecking cars down the back straightaway. Caution. Tyler Reif in the number 7 machine. You're going to see them going. So here's the 3 wide. Now watch to the right of your screen. You're going to see Reif go into the corner. Zampa, they meet. They're into turn number 1. Now this causes a stack up as this 3 wide comes through and they go, there's no way we're making it through this. But they do. They woe it up. And everybody, then it was just, this was all accordion. Hans Bieler looked like might have been the one to help Gabor around, but green flag. Good restart for Zampa there.
He's pedaling, trying to get to that low side now, make the shorter distance. Can he get it out of 4? No. Got to get back in line.
Battle for 3rd. It's Cole Brown in the 04 machine who is battling with Tanner Reif, but they're going to engulf the 92. Tanner Reif to the inside of Brown. Out of turn number 2.
Oh! And they save it somehow.
Well,
but that's going to be bad, potentially. How did that work?
Oh, we're still being bad. Colby Potts, I think, has an issue. What were you trying to say? I don't know. And, oh boy. Almost did it again. We're still not done. What in the heck?
Oh, man. I can feel it. I can feel it with less than 20 laps to go.
This is what happens when an entire generation is not told to behave by Austin Powers. All right? Green flag is back out. Doss again with a great restart. Zampa able to get into the high line. Colby Potts coming for the 3rd spot. Off track goes Bubba Nascimento. He has pulled it into the pits. Single file throughout the field. Jeremy Doss leads with just under a 1-second advantage over Dylan Zampa.
3 to go at the line. And we're still watching this battle with Herzog, Brown, and Logan Zampa.
And the reason is, if a yellow were to come out, that could change a lot.
Bumper.
I know who to watch. Looks like they're going to keep it together. White flag is in the air. Jeremy Doss has had a season to remember in the Pro Late Models. And when the money's on the line in Stockton, he says, I'm here for it. Checkered flag to Jeremy Doss in the Bischoff Burger Brawl, 166.
There it is. Dude, when I seen you working on the car yourself at the halfway break, I knew you meant some business.
Yeah, man, I really wanted this one bad. This one goes out to Alan Bischoffberger's niece, Jordan, who passed away unexpectedly. This one's for her. I really wanted this win for Jeff and Alan and my team, so feels really good. We made the right adjustments there at the break. couldn't do it without my dad, Mike Doss, the entire JD Motorsports crew for all their hard work all weekend in the shop. S&S Sports Enterprises, Seneca Performance, Ernest Performance, PSC Brakes, the Kawiki Driver Development Program, Apache Rental Group, Horsepower Projects, S&S Sports Enterprises, just everyone who's on board, Pit Stop USA. You know, it takes a team effort to come out and put together a season like we've had, so it feels good.
You did awesome. You were leading in points, I saw. So I'm guessing you're still going to be leading in points.
Yeah, man, we got a good points lead and one more race to go. Kerr, and I'm really looking forward to that. We had a good car there last time, so just hoping to finish it out on top.
You did a good job, man, and we're all proud of you here. We feel like you're part of our family at Stockton 99 Speedway.